So hello दोस्तों, welcome again on my YouTube channel. So in this video I'll show you how to enable Telnet on ASA Firewall. So this is my ASA Firewall. Here you can see I have already assigned the IP address on the interfaces, and R2, R3 and R4 is connected with the ASA. Don't try to consider this network here because we are only discussing about this network diagram. So this is the ASA and we have connected three routers, and we have already assigned the IP address. If you don't know how to assign the IP address on the ASA interfaces, so just check the description box. I'll give you the link of how to assign the IP address on ASA interfaces. So let's start the configuration. So I am on the terminal of ASA, and here you can see there is no any telnet configuration. Sorry, telnet. So here you can see it is showing only telnet timeout, that is by default 5 minutes. I'll tell you how you can change the timeout also of telnet. So the telnet configuration, first of all we have to set the password on our firewall. So password, I am just keeping very simple password 123456789 and enter. So now the password of firewall is 123456789. Now you have to start the telnet configuration. So just simply type the telnet and give the question mark. Here you will get the more options, host name or ABCD, means you have to give the host name or the IP address of the interface, we can say, or we can say the node who will take the access of this firewall. So here we have to give the source IP address. If I'll tell you in a layman language, so you have to give the source IP address, that is 192.168.2.2. 2.2 IP address is assigned on R2 interface that is connected with ASA firewall. So come here again and 2.2. Now you have to type the subnet mask. Here you can see it will tell you for the net mask. So now you have to type the net mask 255.255.255.0, or if you are considering only one IP address, like I am considering 2.2 only, 2.2 IP address, so you can give 255 also. So I am taking here subnet mask of /24, and if you will give the question mark run, now it will ask you the interface, on which interface you want to give the telnet access. So this interface I have already configured inside. If you don't know how to configure ASA interfaces, I'll repeat again, just check the description box. I'll give you the link of assigning IP address on ASA interfaces. So here you have to type the zone name, by which zone you want to give the telnet access to your node. So telnet 192.168.2.0, net mask is 255.255.255.0, and interface is inside, and enter. Now the telnet is enabled on your firewall, and only R2 can access the telnet because you have assigned the source IP address only 192.168.2.2, and net mask is /24 from inside interface. So I'll show you from two routers. First of all, we will come on R2 and enable telnet 192.168.2.10. 2.10 is the IP address of ASA firewall that is configured on gigabit 0/0 inside zone, and that zone and gigabit 0/0 is connected with R2, and hit the enter button. Now it is asking for password 123456789 and enter. Now you can see you have entered the ASA firewall. Again it is asking for password. Just press the enter button if it is default. So default password is nothing on ASA. So now you can access ASA firewall by telnet, and once we will come on R3 and we will try to take the telnet access 192.168.3.10. so we will not be able to access 3 by 3.10 because 3.10 interface is connected with R3. That's why we are trying, and it will show you the error or connection timeout something, but we will not be able to access telnet of ASA firewall by R3 because we have given the configuration here telnet source IP address only 2.2 192.168.2.2, net mask is /24 from inside only, and R3 is connected in DMZ network. So I'll show you the network here. Show IP address. Here you can see inside interface is 0/0 and DMZ is 0/1. So we are trying to get the access, Telnet access from R3, and R3 is connected with DMZ network, and on DMZ network we have not configured Telnet. So this is the process and how you can check Telnet connections. So just you have to type who, it will give you the connection detail. Connection number is 0 and the source IP address is 192.168.2.2. If you will exit from here from R2, and again if you will check, it will show you nothing. So take the access from R2 and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and check on ASA who took the access. Just type WHO who and it will show you the session. If you want to kill the session, just type kill and 0. 0 is the number. Suppose you have give the access on all the interfaces and multiple users are connected by Telnet. So if you want to kill the session of only one user, so you can type the number and enter. Here you can see on R2 it is already connection 192.168.2.10 closed by foreign host, means ASA Firewall closed the connection. So this was the process of configuring Telnet. If you want to give the access on to R3, so same you can give by the same command telnet 192.168.3.3. 3.3 IP is assigned on R3 and net mask is same /24, but the zone is DMZ. Enter. Now if you can come on R3 and you will try to take the access, so now you are able to get the access of ASA by Telnet. Enter the password 129 and enter. Now you are able to access the firewall. So one connection I made from R3 and second connection I'll make from R2, and then we will check on ASA. So just come on ASA and check WHO who. Here you can see two connections are taking the Telnet access of ASA Firewall. So this was the process of configuring Telnet on ASA Firewall. If you like the video, just press the subscribe button and bell icon and like the video, share the video with your friend and family.